make it so that updaters are still called if the object is removed from the scene. But that would require updating some random Manim stuff up here on screen. Stop doing it, it won't be there if you don't tell OpenGL to draw it. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Something about making alpha 0. Making alpha 0 won't work. That's what I tried at first. It's pretty much doing this. See down. Don't render it. I just gotta fade it out, so turning on the blend and gradually increase the alpha. Not sure where enable goes. Also might want to stop running object when alpha is 0, save some memory. So alpha is the opacity. And I could do mesh.shader.setUniform. Opacity 0, but this is broken. Or 1. And put it to 0 here. Oh, wait. Put it to 0 here. Then if I remove the object, you can't see through. You can't see through the wireframe. And it's even worse with the... It shouldn't come back when I switch to geometry. But with this one, you can see the wireframe like fading in the places where the object covers it a little. So unfortunately, I don't know why that happens, but that'd probably be pretty hard to debug. So I need some other way to remove it. And honestly, I actually don't know if it makes sense for an object to have updaters called on it if it's not in the scene. That kind of doesn't make sense to me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll just tell OpenGL not to draw it. Because that would require shader pi. I could have something like render. Then it'll be like if self dot skip render or something like that. Oh, I know what I could do. Well, maybe the way to do this. I'm thinking I could check the alpha value, and if the alpha value is 0, don't render it. Which would actually make sense. But it would look weird if there's this snap. There's this change where at first you can sort of see through it, or you won't be able to see through it at all. Then when you stop rendering, you'll be able to see through it completely. So that'd be kind of weird. I'll just do a self.skip render. Really, I need to find a way to fix that problem, I guess. If pass or return, then skip render, false by default, and then I do this, update object. I won't need the updated bit. I'll just if show object mesh dot skip render. It's false, otherwise it's true. Don't need that, don't need that. Then yeah. No binding for updated show object 218. Yeah, I'll just remove that. Okay, so that works. I guess the thing to fix now is that if I remove the object and switch the geometry... Oh wait, nothing happened. I thought that was a bug. Oh wait, is there a problem with this? There are lines going through the middle of it, which I don't think makes sense. Doesn't happen for sphere, but it does happen for box. And this, it's too complicated to tell. I don't think I'm gonna fix it. I think box can be on its own. Because I don't know why that would happen. Cool. Don't need the updated show object. So I guess now I can use the skip render thing here. Shader, where here I can do skip render. It's false, and here. So I can do it for the wireframe too. Great. That box is gonna make me so mad. Okay. One other thing to toggle, and that's the rotation. Not that rotation, this rotation. This will be rotate. I'll call it rotate mesh, true by default. And this is if rotate mesh, do the rotation, else don't do anything. Then down here, add a UI thing. This will be toggle rotation. Non-local rotate mesh. Rotate mesh equals that. Sweet. Yeah, rotate mesh. Checkbox. Whoops. Toggle rotation. Default value will be rotate mesh. Why does it not like this? Obscured by a declaration of the same name? I don't get it. That's the point. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, there's no check mark. Well, I did something wrong. Rotate mesh. It's a checkbox. The callback is toggle rotation. The default value is rotate mesh. Oh, rotate mesh is the name of the updater. I don't know, should rotate mesh. See if that helps. It didn't. All right. Should rotate mesh. Oh, this needs the should. Great. Then I can unshow the object, unshow the wireframe, toggle the ambient rotation. Perfect. Everything is working. pretty much. And now I can verify. Oh, wait. You know, maybe instead of rotating the mesh, I should have rotated the camera. Because then you'd be able to, when I reset the camera, it would reset the rotation. But anyway. Now I can really see that there are lines going through the middle of the cube. Which I didn't want. But oh well. Okay. Anyway. I think that does everything I wanted to do now. That'll be good for testing things. Cool. Eventually, I do need to add the lights to the scene rather than setting them manually here. But I think that can wait for a bit. Don't have to do that now necessarily. Okay, so I'm going to commit that. Is the GUI included in the shader PR? No. I plan to PR the GUI after the shader PR, which I guess I should do the shader PR. It's just 3JS for that. It's not 3JS, it's PyGUI. Or Dear PyGUI. Also, our pull requests are kind of piling up, I guess. I guess I can address the review comments if I have to. Oh my gosh. Lineage.dot. If OpenGL text is broken, I might not PR this for like a long time. That was a super complicated class. Ear clip triangulation. It seems like dotting should work. This is a really normal thing to do. Try out OpenGL text. I guess it's just numpy dot. Check the function just in case. It's not even a function. Was it ever a function? Space Ops 57. Come on. Numpy lineage dot. So isn't this just broken right here? Refactored and deprecated a few functions in space ops. Yeah, there's a numpy dot, but there's no numpy lineage dot. I think that PR, the PR that I just lost, this one, just has a bug in it. Yeah. I guess I can just say that. Okay, but yeah, I guess I should do those review comments. And then after that, maybe then I can actually start doing something interesting with 3D, or like start working on that lesson. That'd be really cool. Getting the same error. But did you try changing this? You should try changing this line to numpy dot and then try it. Okay. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, my pull request. This feels like such old code now. Like I don't even want to work with it. Was I testing 3D object test? This is the one with like the spinning axes. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. The named full screen quad. That is too fast. There's like a review comment saying that was too fast. Okay, but I guess I don't think this is related to this PR. Then I'll just go through these one by one. Will this thing? There. Trying to render that and it didn't work. How did it not work? What was I doing? Oh yeah, this was design 3. It's t times 0.1 or something. Float map. So this. Try that again. Yeah, that looks less super fast. Then if this wasn't a t/2, no, Vim's like screen tearing again. Actually, this will make it super fast again. Okay. Maybe, okay, the secret is this time isn't related to anything. Wait, it does pass a DT. Though I don't know if that's related to anything either. Hold on. Yeah, it does look a little better. If I go to scene, go to interactive to embed here. It eventually calls interact here, so it does this while loop. And in this while loop, it calls this render.render of self dt. Yeah, so it's passing this dt, which is 1 over the frame rate. But there's nothing modulating this while loop. It's just a while loop. So this is firing just as fast as Python can make it fire. And then on every iteration, we pass this dt as if it has anything to do with the frame rate. Gosh, Vim, will you stop? And so that's why this time is weird. Maybe Vim's having a day again. Never use Vim, kids. Whatever you do. I'm already in too deep. Is it even required? What do you mean by required? Without the time variable, it won't rotate or anything. Okay, that looks a lot better, I think. But like even that, it's only like my computer that's running at this speed. Someone else's computer would run at a different speed. Oh, the DT. I don't think so. Maybe it's not. But then we wouldn't have any semblance of time to cling on to. Okay, but anyway. Did that, now it's slower. Like you saw what I did, so. Then I'll resolve that. And the wiki page that you showed in the stream is a comment here. Do you mean like the actual Wikipedia page? I just have to check transformation. That's not it. This one, I guess? I don't think we'll have to... I don't think it makes sense to... I think it was just this. Or something like this. Yeah, but I can't find it. That wiki page. Was it Wikipedia or was something different? Perspective projection. Well, perspective projection isn't related to... Or isn't that related to... translation. No, this is like totally different stuff. But I putting a Wikipedia, yeah, I think that's a little weird. Yeah, I think it is. I'll just put that verbatim. Then you can blame Aquabeam. I should have put dash Aquabeam or something, but I'll do that. Okay. Using regex group rather than splitting the string. This is in shader.py 22. Find iter. What is this code even doing? Get the shader code from the file. Find the includes. Okay, so it's resolving the includes. It says define iter of this include path. Okay, because I'm splitting it to find the include path. Does that mean I'll take the heat? Thanks. I'm a little nervous to use a regex that I don't understand. Okay, I'll try just copying that in. For line and include lines, include path equals this. I guess just work for search and internet. I mean, I could figure it out if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Okay, that worked. So I'm fine with, oh wait. For line and include lines, argument of type match of string cannot be assigned to a parameter and replace. I guess it's working, isn't it? Oh no, this is only for includes. So I'd have to do something like mobject test. Oh, come on. 3D mobject test. Yeah, something about that doesn't work. Must be a string, not a re.match. Dude. I don't know if Vim can handle this resizing. Hold on, maybe I can do reset. FG. Does that fix it? Is regex faster than dot split? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know how to get a string from this. That dot group at 0. Okay, we're accepting that. Find all. Okay, I guess that's a little cleaner. I guess. Like, what is the question mark P? Someone tell Naveen to watch my stream so I can ask him about this. An extension notation? The first character after the question determines the meaning and further syntax of the construct. What the meaning and further syntax of the construct is. Extensions usually do not create a new group. Question P is the only exception. The following are the currently supported extensions. Similar to regular parentheses, but the substring match to the group is accessible via the symbolic group name. Group names must be valid Python identifiers, and each group name must be defined only once within a regular expression. The symbolic group is also a numbered group, just as if the group were not named. And groups can be referenced in 3 contexts. The pattern is question P, whatever. Holy crap. i.e. matching a string quoted with either single or double quotes. It's because we use include in the CPP files, right? Yeah, well they're not CPP files, but in the GLSL files. Okay, so this isn't a line, this is a match. Okay, I think that's fine. Not commit suggestion. Just say done. It seems to be not allowed to attach include in C++, isn't it? Include. isn't standardized. We have